Alright, we finally made it. This is video 100, day 101. So, 101 days ago, I set out to record 100 videos in 100 days. But this is day 101, right? So, what happened? Well, somehow I missed day 87. Uh, I knew I had to do it, and I didn't get it done. Um, but I decided that I was going to continue to go to get to day 100. But then the whole thing I set out to do here was to film 100 videos. So I wanted to film 100 videos, so they took me to day 101. And so I did 86 videos in 86 days in a row. And then I missed 87, and then I went on and filmed the rest. The last, 13 or something like that, I guess, in a row. Man, what a journey. It's 1:44 in the morning. I just got done watching UFC 306, Noche UFC. I thought it was really cool. I was really excited for the card. I thought it was a really good card. Um, some good matchups, some good up and comers, and I don't think the card disappointed. Also, I wanted to see this inside the sphere. I wanted to see what they did. Like the presentation that UFC put on was amazing. Like watching it on my TV, I felt like stuff was gonna come, like it was 3D, like it was gonna almost come at me, and I don't have the best TV, so I can only imagine what it was like being in the arena. It had to be pretty incredible. um, but yeah, so here we are. This is it, man. It's so what happened? I mean, man, like I'm looking at the analytics here. I've had 465 views at the time of this recording, right? So not very good, right? I average like four and some change, four views per video, right? But I mean, I have some videos that probably didn't get any views. Um, my best video had 147 views. It was day 56. I fell asleep and I was like, shit, I gotta record this video before I go to stay asleep. So I got up to record it. My second best video was the first one. It was day one. It had 16 views. Um, in that one, I actually put some text on the thumbnail and, day one of 100. And then the third best video was, I don't know what day it was. Um, had 14 views. My mom went to the hospital, so I went to go get something to eat, and I filmed that real quick to try to get it done. Um, yeah, this was super tough, man. It's super tough to just mentally to sit down, record yourself, and then to upload it. Like that's so tough. And I mean, it's easier now that I've done 100 videos. Like my thought process was, I could do a video a week, and it would take me 100 weeks to get to this level of video. Not like this level, but to get this many reps in, right? It's like just getting more reps in to get more comfortable on camera faster. That was the whole goal. Mr. Beast says like, hey, if you haven't uploaded 100 videos, don't talk to me yet. Um, and so that's like part of it fixed on me. I got this book back here, Killing Comfort, talks about doing things for 100 days to build the habit. So that, but the other half of the Mr. Beast quote is, uh, if you haven't uploaded 100 videos yet, don't talk to me, but try to improve something each time. I miss that, right? And it's like, the thumbnail, the editing, like the cadence or like whatever it is, like try to improve something each video. I didn't do that here. I didn't try to improve a whole lot. Um, I might have tried to edit a couple videos, but I never really did any thumbnails. Everything is auto generated. It's like I went into this not worrying about trying to get views, subscribers. Like I just wanted to sit down and say I'm gonna do it and finish it. That was the biggest thing. Um, I hate that I missed day 87, but I'm proud of myself for just doing this and getting to this point and filming 100 videos in 101 days. Like that's a big feat. Um, I don't think many people do it or could stick to it. It's tough, and so many days like I had no plan, and I could have done so many things better, and I see it now. Um, but I have no desire to ever do this again right now. Um, Most days I didn't have anything to talk about, so like it turned into like a journal, which is super weird for me and maybe somehow kind of therapeutic. Um, but just thinking like all the things I said I was gonna do, like I didn't really get any of them done. Um, and then it's like it's because it's stuff I don't want to do, man. Like I'm trying to force myself to work on things that people think are like the right path or the right way to go or the best way to make money, and it's like, man, I don't want to do that. Like I don't care to do it. Like if I have to force myself to do it, I don't want to do it. Like I'd rather just force myself to go work a job and get a paycheck and then build what I want to build on the side for fun. Um, which is I mean I think it's just to build a supplement brand. It's what I always wanted to build, like uh, to be able to control everything, and which can be super tough, super expensive. So I'm nowhere there yet. Uh, I just like to lift weights, so I just like to work out. So I don't know, something around that. How that's going to evolve, I'm not sure. I got to figure it all out. What's going to happen here, I don't know. I don't know if I will do all of that on this channel as myself or or under like a brand name. Because if I ever decide to like exit it and then just keep this channel like as my playground and um, test experiments and share them and like document the experiments. I enjoy this kind of stuff to see if I can do it and to just see what happens. Um, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I don't know. Uh, Probably going to take a few days, maybe even the week to kind of think and see where I go. I know that for probably at least like three-quarter of these videos, like 75% of them, I wanted to quit. I did never want to sit down and record that day. It was late. Um, I never wanted to do it, but I did it, right. And it's like, so it's reassuring for me that like hey, you know what, you can really do it if you put your mind to it and you just focus on it and really do it. Like you can do the things you want to do, the hard things, right. I think yesterday wrapped up. I've been taking cold showers, so yesterday was I think 100 days of a cold shower. Um, so I finished that, right, and that sucks, dude. Like just knowing you have hot water, but you're like gonna purposely turn it to cold so you can get in there. And I do it for 1 minute, so it's like that just sucks, and it's just like feels like it's so dumb. Like why am I doing it? Um, but but yeah, that's it, guys. Like, I mean, I'm just glad to make it through. And for people who've watched or subscribed, thank you so much. There's been a few of you, and so I really appreciate it. It's helped keep me going to get me to this point. And yeah, I don't know where we go from here. I don't know. I mean, I want to do video. I enjoy video. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm good at video, but I want to get better at it. I want to experiment more with short form. Um, I would like to learn a different style, like cinematic style of video and stuff, right? Like, uh, it's got a lot of different things I want to test. So now it's like, okay, building the plan and then like prioritizing it. What's going to get tested? Like, will it be 100-day challenges? I don't know. Um, but I guess like I'll leave you with this. Like, I'm gonna wrap it up, but man, just go for it. Like, if you want to make videos, you want to create content, just go. Like, I've got 400 and something views in like 100 videos. Like, it's not a lot. You know what I mean? Like, um, people don't watch. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, I mean, you're gonna eventually they will, right? I think if you get something that hits and is good and is quality, and you're really putting effort in. I haven't put a lot of effort into this. If you put in effort and if you can give them a message that can uh, help them conquer whatever it is they're trying to conquer, right? And you can show them how you did it or a path to do it. I think then you're going to get more views. You're going to get people to want to stick around and want to see what you got next. And like, hey, how can you help them? Um, but the hardest part is to get started. So just get started. Like nobody's going to see it when you get started. Just go for it and learn and just iterate as you go. Like it's not going to be perfect. It's going to take many reps. Like all these people you watch, like Man, they got thousands of hours in already on this, you know? Uh, but what separates them from the rest of us is they never quit, right? Like I had a channel 11 years ago and I quit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, had I started learning editing, how to make thumbnails, how to do better production, and stuck with that channel, like it would be a full time income right now. I would have an audience of people that are into working out and supplements, and I could have launched a brand and probably did pretty well, right? But I didn't. I didn't stick with it. I gave up on it. So now I'll be 41 next month, and here I am, like shit. Now I'm gonna try to do it again. You know what I mean? But also on the other side of that is what is it? Colonel Sanders from KFC Chicken, right? I believe he was in his 70s, 60s or 70s when he started KFC. The guy who started Grey Goose, Sidney Frank, I think. I think he was like in his 70s when he started Grey Goose, right? So odds are you still got time left. You got a lot of time left, you know. But you just got to get started. You got to get started. You got to figure out what it is that you love to do. Um, you know, like society or people will tell you that you need to go and do this. You know, go to college, get this degree, go get this job, do this, or you need to go build an agency. You need to go do this. This is the best path forward. That might be the best path for them or for these people or for those people, but it might not be the best path for you. You got to figure out what the best path is for you. What do you enjoy to do? What do you love to do? What is your passion? Like, what do you feel is your calling? And do it. Um, it's very tough to figure out, but I've struggled with it for like years, but it's like I look back and it's like, what do I always go back to? Everything I ever do is fitness. I build a lot of websites, and like I end up I start with fitness, and then I try to build other ones, and I'm like, yeah, this sucks, and I end up back in fitness, and then I try to build other ones, and then it's like, okay, well, I always end up back here, so I'm gonna spend some time and plan it out and just build because I want to build it. I'm gonna study. I'm gonna try to hone my craft and get better, learn more, um, you know, and stay on top of my game and some research and just share it with the world, and we're gonna see what happens. So that's it, man. Just figure out what it is you want to do and go for it, man. Because life is too short to sit around and live somebody else's dream. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. We'll see you down the road.